What happens when you get a very good racing game and you decide to mix in a lot more action into it, and you pretty much just add a bunch of police cars, you add in the fastest vehicles in the world, you put all this content in here. What game do you get? Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. What's going on, guys? My name is Brandon Kaiser, and welcome to my next review, and it's going to be Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Now, like I said in my last review, I was going to do the bad stuff and the good stuff, and then get my verdicts. But however, here's the thing, I kind of did something incorrect there for a second. I won't make that same mistake again with this game, okay? Now, let's start with the bad stuff. Multiplayer, okay? Multiplayer for single player people. Now, in the multiplayer, it's pretty much not. It's pretty okay. It's just that there's not that much variety, and you don't get that much of a choice. I mean, sure, you can join a match and choose your car, but you have to wait so long just to start a match. I mean, I know you want to have more time for people to join, but in this day and age, with more games out, you don't really have that many people that want to get online and pretty much play Need for Speed in a full play unless it's Hot Pursuit mode and not an actual race mode. Which, by the way, I'm the king of racing in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I'm the king of racing. But it's in Hot Pursuit. I've never been defeated in a Hot Pursuit race. Never. Okay, so that's that point that out there, okay? I thought I'd point that out there. Alright, so back to multiplayer. Um what is there anything else that's bad about the multiplayer other than the the lack of variety and the long waiting time in the lobbies and not that much choice and like not going for a map except that the host has to choose a map. And besides, the host is like the first person that's in the lobby. Hello? I mean, really? And the host gets all these controls to choose the map and whatever. I mean, trust me, I can understand the host choosing the map, but at least make the players vote for a map, so at least they can have like. Well, I really don't want to drive that far. I really don't want to do that map because it's too long. There's a lot of curves. I don't want it. So can I just not vote for that map and just vote for a different map? Well, you can't do that in Hot Pursuit. So that's pretty much the bad part. And the good part, well, it's kind of like the same thing as single player, except you're not against the AI. And when you go up against actual players, you do get some challenge. I mean, for me in racing, I get maybe a challenge sometimes. You know, something that gets me right for my money. You know, he gets, a little bit far for me. But I always, you know, get him turned on or something like that. Not turn on that you're thinking. I like turn him around or just give him a little bump that loses focus and then BAM! Crash and run, something like that. Yeah, those are the kind of comparisons I'm looking for. Someone that gives me a really good challenge. Trust me, I look for really good challenges when I play racing games, because after all, I am the king of the racing mode in Hot Pursuit. Many people have said that I've never been defeated in a race. Never. I've never been defeated in a race, and if some dude wants to come and challenge me, bring it on. Bring it on. And I'm not gonna turn this into some sort of challenge video. No, this is a review, not a challenge video. Okay. Now, like I said, there are some challenges, but other times you'll find people very slow. You know, taking their time. You know, like trying to race like actual people, or people just like to stand there and do nothing, staring at the screen, doing nothing. Maybe they're far away somewhere, not even worrying about the game. You run into those people almost all the time when you play online sometimes. You run into those people sometimes. You're gonna run into them sometime. You're not gonna like it. You're gonna be like, man, I thought this dude was gonna give me a challenge. Look at his rank. Now, here's the thing. When I was a rookie going against some guys who were in like 13, 16, guess what? I managed to beat them so easily. Like, what the heck? Do these players not have any experience or anything? I mean, you got to that high rank of racing, and You don't even offer that much challenge to a rookie. No, so I'm not a rookie now. I am not. It's just I don't play the game that much. I had an old account, but then I got a new account, and I still got my skill with me. You can switch all the accounts you want, but you're gonna have your skill with you. But anyway, that's pretty much it about multiplayer. It doesn't have that much variety. You don't get that much choice, and it pretty much will find that much challenging players online, especially experienced ones. I'll give the multiplayer maybe a. I'm talking about this day and age, like I said in the Lost in the review. This day and age, this day and age. I'm gonna give that maybe a 4 out of 10. I mean, I like the thrill of a race and a chase and all that. I mean, trust me, you do get challenges in a challenge in Hot Pursuit, but that's pretty much it. Just a challenge in Hot Pursuit. If you go in race mode, I think the only challenging player on the PS3 will be me. Unless you choose some super fast car and you got super fast driving skills, you're not gonna beat me. Now, the single player is pretty much the same thing, except you go through a variety of modes, and you use different cars to beat these modes if you want to. And you have friends, and you can set, your friends have records, so apparently the game challenges you to beat those records, so you try to go super fast, but however, here's where the game kind of flaws with its controls. It is really hard to control your car. I mean, when you're slightly going, which is a car is supposed to do, when you're slightly going, and you're going hard on the gas, you should be turning, right? Well, guess what? You turn like this, but really you're going like this. You're going like this, and when you do, there's incoming traffic, and then all of a sudden, BAM! You crash. And it's also pretty hard to turn in off-road and shortcuts and all that. But that's what shortcuts are for. They're off-road and they're a little bit more challenging, but the rewards are good. Now, other than that, there are some modes I did find a little bit hard. At least the most I got annoying, like the time trials and the previews and the duels. Those kind of got on my nerves, but the races and the hot pursuits, they're pretty good. And I like the thrill of a chase in Hot Pursuit, trust me. And I really love chasing down racers. I also loved at least wrecking racers and cops while I was trying to win a race or wreck or get these drivers off the road so they could save the county. Plus, I think this is probably the stupidest county I've ever seen. I mean, you know that the county that you're driving in is dangerous, right? So, why is it you're still driving around? Can't you just like ride on a bicycle or just walk? Get some fitness, some cardio, man. Unless you're that lazy and you want to end your life, go to that county and just drive a car. You'll easily die or wind up in a hospital. Especially in midnight scenarios. I mean, why would someone be driving around 3 a.m. at night in this county when there's racers who like to go for the need for speed and you don't want to? Does that make any sense to anybody? I don't know. This doesn't seem to make any sense. But other than that, well, there's some other stuff like some DLC cars, which are pretty well, but that's another thing to talk about, the cars. What is the difference other than the speed? Well, sometimes the speed doesn't matter. You don't really get that many statistics to judge which one is the best car that is suited for you. Like say, oh, I want to go super fast, I want to be so on the edge, I want to break the sound barrier and all that. Or yeah, you want to have some handling cars like, take it easy on the turns, that way you'll have more handling and all that. There's no statistics to make you know those are the kind of cars that you want to use. That's kind of a problem right there. So far we got hard controls, some very bad challenges, and you can't ignore, but you gotta at least do them to at least unlock the other stuff. And not a very good statistics, but then again, that's not a very good deal. I mean, not that much of a big deal. Plus the modes. Overall, that's pretty much just it. I mean, it's a racing game, and it's okay racing game. So multiplayer 4 out of 10. And I'm going to say, for the single player, well, hard control is kind of limited. So far it goes to a 9 out of 10. And pretty much none of the big issues are the modes and the card statistics. I have to give the single player at least an 8 out of 10. Which means that my final verdict for Need for Speed Hot Pursuit is a 6 out of 10. A very average game. Above average, actually. I mean, sure, at least this day and age, I mean, trust me, single player was okay, but multiplayer this day and age, not that very good. You're not gonna find that many people online. If you do, they're probably not gonna be that much challenging and all that. But like I said before, well, that's pretty much it. That's the review. So, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Everyone, shout out to Sarin Gamer, I think that's what his name is. He sent me a message to he sent me a message I could be in one of his shoutouts. Well, Sarin, this is a shout out to you, my friend. You're a very good gamer. I like your game. I like your gameplay commentaries. Pardon me, it's just that I'm speaking a lot right now, so yeah, you understand. I think you're a good commentator, and I think you're a really good person. You know, giving shout outs to some other channels. I really like that. I mean, trust me, that's the kind of person that not many people on YouTube really want to do it. I mean, trust me, PewDiePie doesn't want to do it. And I wish Markiplier would do it. I mean, I've seen 402 Thunder 402 do it, at least sometimes, but just to his friends or something like that. Well, anyway, people, that's just a review. Thanks for watching, and please give this video a like, a favorite, a comment, and if you want to, give it a subscribe. Brian Kaiser in my Need for Speed Hot Pursuit review. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.